Arbuckle, a family's legacy started on this orchard more than 45 years ago.
My father purchased this ranch in 1977 with the express intent of planting almonds to it.
Michael Doherty is the owner of Chamisal Creek Ranch. Farming spans generations in his family.
The family back in Ireland had been farmers, but when they immigrated to the United States, you take what you can get, right? And so they approached it and just started renting property for a number of years, and we're just a tenant farmer. And they were able to accumulate over the years, buy some property. And my dad did the same. My brothers and I have done the same.
Michael shows us around his ranch, which spans 1,700 acres.
So how many varieties of almonds do you have on your property?
We have 8 different varieties of almonds.
Oh, okay.
8 varieties. At one time we had, I think, 11, but we're down to 8.
Generations of his family, including his wife's side, have farmed with Blue Diamond Growers. Blue Diamond Growers is both a century-old agricultural cooperative and a global consumer packaged goods company.
Blue Diamond holds meetings, and they have what they call their liaison committees with growers to meet with other growers. So you always have a sounding board and you feel like you are heard.
He considers Blue Diamond Growers a family, a community that helps one another in this especially fulfilling yet challenging work.
So like last year we lost half our crop due to a freeze. We had, and it's simply in one night it was like 25, 26 degrees, and next morning I can already tell that the little almonds already have frozen. And so it's a half my crop, and I work off of the top 10% of the crop.
The process for growing almonds is a blend of science and technology.
We've become very efficient with our water use. We use nothing but low volume irrigation, drip irrigation. We have weather stations, we have soil moisture stations. We only put out the absolute minimum amount of water needed to grow that crop, so we're not wasteful.
There's even a proper technique when it's harvest time.
At too light of pressure, the tree will kind of get battered around and then will hurt the bark.
This ranch has over 800 acres of almonds, with the entire Doherty family managing it.
When you talk about family, how exciting is it knowing that your daughters are interested in this and you're able to do this with your wife too?
It's really exciting. I mean, this morning I was with my youngest daughter in a vineyard. We were checking sugar samples, and she's out doing her job, and I was on another part of the vineyard. We got together and looking at numbers. My wife and I had a all-day meeting yesterday in the office. So I get to do that every day with family.
The hope one day is to pass on ways learned for the next generation.
When you look to the future, maybe 5, 10, let's talk 15, 20 years down the road, what do you envision for this property?
I envision my daughters probably still here, both daughters, farming it, and hopefully I will get to be a gentleman farmer and drive around and saying you're doing a great job as I head over to the Mendocino coast or something like that. If I've done my job right, they're trained up, and at that point they're training me, which would be great. That I couldn't imagine a better ending scenario than that.